Today on Cutler's Court.
You were part of the adult film industry, is that correct?
I did some adult work back when I was younger.
I don't know, I just want him to be less disrespectful to me.
I let them know off the rip, hey, I'm a poly person, even though I may not actively practice the lifestyle.
Tashi, would you please escort Dr. Johnson in? For the lifestyle that the plaintiff and the defendant have chosen, are they compatible with each other for that lifestyle?
We'll find out today, will she stay or will she go? This is Cutler's Court. Brianna Minor is torn between love and lifestyle and has come to court to confront the man she's been dating for nearly a year. With trust in question and their age gap looming large, she needs clarity before fully committing to their unconventional polyamorous relationship. Johnathan Sanders, a man with a long history of polygamous relationships, is here to save his year-long romance with Brianna. Convinced she has a lot of growing to do, he's determined to prove his love while trying to determine if she's ready for the life he leads.
This is case number 2060, Minor versus Sanders.
Ms. Minor, we have a one-year relationship with a 20-year age difference on the line today. You're here for some answers, correct?
Yes.
All right, tell me what's going on.
Well, I'm just really tired of the disrespect and I'm tired of the ups and downs. He introduced me to this new lifestyle and I just want to know if it's worth even being in a relationship with him anymore.
All right, and what's the new lifestyle?
Polygyny.
So are you talking about being married to more than one person?
Basically, he has like more than one girlfriend or wife.
Or
So
wife, okay.
Yeah.
So it could be both. It could be, right? So how does one meet someone in a polyamorous lifestyle?
We met at the store. He came up to me. He complimented my hair. So we exchanged numbers and we just got to know each other.
How are you liking the new lifestyle?
I feel comfortable with it sometimes and then I don't. I just don't like that it's all about how he feels sometimes. And also he has like this elder maid. She gets to make the decision if he wants more maids.
Okay.
I don't think that Brianna sees all the effort that I've been putting in to become a better person. That day we met, it was a wonderful day. I'm into the natural look. I'm really not into the makeup and stuff like that. I don't need none of that. How God made you is how I want you.
Okay.
You know I noticed she had the afro and immediately that kind of sparked my interest. Like, okay, let me see the face behind the afro, you know what I'm saying? So I walked up to her and said, okay, you know, nice face, and then I saw the eyes and it went from there, you know what I'm saying?
Did you all just date? No, like, I'm gonna say normally, but that's not a aspersion. But like what most people think of as dating, and then you're like, well, let me talk to you about some other options. Or did you just go from, hello, let's check out these other options?
Anytime I meet someone, if I'm interested in them in that manner to go, you know, further than friends or whatever, I let them know off the rip. Hey, I'm a poly person, even though I may not actively practice the lifestyle.
Yeah.
That's who I am.
Okay.
And I give them the benefit of, you know, hey, make a decision on whether you want to pursue and just be, hey, buddy, how you doing? Or whether it's something further than that. I like to give people that choice.
And can I ask you how long you've been in the poly lifestyle?
I've been a polygynous person for over 20 years.
At the time that you met Ms. Minor, were there other...
I was involved with an older lady. We're still involved or whatever. I would like to refer her as primary mate. No, I have to get permission from the primary wife before anything goes. And if she says no, then it's no. And if she says yes, then it's yes.
So in this relationship with Ms. Minor, did you get permission from your primary mate to pursue her?
Yes. I was like, you know, primary mate is the only reason I'm even able to talk to you. To pursue, I have to get permission to pursue.
Right.
So does the primary mate meet Ms. Minor and then make some assessments, or what you describe? How does that happen?
Normally, that's how it goes. However, we did a video call or whatever, and they, you know, talked very briefly on the video call.
When you first started talking with Ms. Minor and moving toward a romantic level, she was fully aware of your lifestyle, the presence of the primary mate,
yes,
and what her role would be, Ms. Minor's role would be in your relationship.
Yes.
Okay, Ms. Minor, do you agree with that?
Yes.
Were you comfortable with that?
No, I wasn't 100% comfortable at all. I didn't like the fact that I had to watch him kiss another female in front of me or, show romantic feelings towards her. And I know that I loved him, so it's like I'ma just, swallow it.
Did you talk to him about your feelings of I'm not comfortable with that? What was his response?
He would say like jealousy is what it is, like you're being insecure. And he said if you can just get rid of your jealousy, that it can work out. And he said you can do it.
I don't like jealousy, and I told her that, with time and learning more and educating herself more on it, that she began to understand the affection in front of everyone. I did my best to limit it as much as possible. So like if I gave 2 kisses on the cheek to mate number 1, I gave 2 kisses on the cheek to mate number 2.
So is it just the 2 women and yourself?
No, I have one other.
So it's 3?
Yes.
What other concerns do you have about your relationship?
He makes everything about logic, which is nothing wrong with that, but I still feel like feelings are very important as well. It's like plenty of times where he would just, not really listen and be like, you're not being logical.
So like when he tells you, well, jealousy is something that you should not have, so therefore do not have jealousy anymore because it's not good for you. That's logical, but it doesn't really address your feelings.
It don't work like that,
What else do you have concerns about in your relationship with Mr. Sanders?
I would say that he has to get permission from his first mate to, like, if he wanted more, I don't agree with it. Like, I feel like he should come to me as well because, no, I don't want more coming in.
Have there been other women who watch you and Mr. Sanders kiss and hug and be intimate, the same things that made you uncomfortable watching somebody else?
Yes.
So how did you feel about that, being on the other end?
I mean, I felt kind of bad, honestly, because I could tell that she felt the same way as me, and we spoke about it as well.
I want you to give me $5. I'm gonna match it, and I'm gonna give that $10 to Tashi for him to tell me right now what's on his mind. Because I can see...
Well, if this was my daughter, I would destroy you quickly. That's what I would do. I think you're manipulative.
You would try.
I would. I would crush you. I would crush you so badly.
Coming up.
And for clarity, was that FAT or PHAT? Our record has to be clear, does it not?
Oh, it's clear. So what is it that you are seeking today from the court?
Ms. Minor, we have a 1-year relationship with a 20-year age difference on the line today.
He introduced me to this new lifestyle, and I just want to know if it's worth even being in a relationship with him anymore.
And what's the new lifestyle?
Polygyny. He has more than one girlfriend or wife.
I noticed in the court papers that you were part of the adult film industry. Is that correct?
I did some adult work back when I was younger.
Okay, so you're no longer doing
No, heck no.
Did that have any impact on the lifestyle choice that you
Not on
making?
my lifestyle choice. It did have an impact on our relationship, though.
Okay, tell me about that.
I do have something that I'm embarrassed about. I do have a slight addiction to the P word as far as looking at it. You know what I'm saying?
Adult entertainment.
Yeah, adult entertainment.
Okay.
Yeah, looking at that's totally separate from work, totally separate from my poly life. It's just something, a personal demon that I'm working on.
Okay, does Ms. Minor know about this?
She knows.
How does it affect your relationship?
One time, I was looking through his phone because I told him to let's remove the passwords from our phones. And while he was asleep, I would see, like, a lot of pictures and videos of naked women. And I didn't appreciate it, and it made me feel a type of way about myself. It was times where he would say things about females to me as well. Like, he was on Instagram one time, and then he was, like, looking at this girl, and he said her butt was fat. And I'm like, dang, like, if he just being all open like that in front of me, imagine what's in his phone. I just wanted to go through his phone.
Okay, and for clarity, was that FAT or PHAT?
It was PHAT.
Okay, our record has to be clear, does it not?
Oh, it's clear. It's very clear, sir.
Okay.
It really feels like this man has not hidden much from you. So what is it that you are seeking today from the court?
I don't know, I just want him to be less disrespectful to me. It was times where he would call me out my name over me just venting to him. And it's probably because of something I did, like I made a mistake in the past. So he would call me a hoe and a B word. So
let me just say this to you. I don't know what you could possibly do to be called out your name. But if you let him, he will. And you should not let him. Period. There should not be a next time, right? Okay. But if there is a next time, that's your cue to get up and to go.
So, Ms. Minor, how else has he been disrespectful? Because we talked about him calling you out of your name. How else has he been disrespectful?
Oh, I would see messages of him telling half-naked females, I want to drink your juices. Can you sit on my face? And he asked a half-naked female out as well.
How did you find all of this out?
I looked through his phone.
Okay, and when you found these things in his phone, did you then confront him about it?
Yes, I did. He would just deny it, and sometimes he'll just be like, oh, that's just my down there, you know?
My down there?
Like his private is his lust.
May I clarify?
His lust.
How does that make you feel?
I told him that's not right, and I don't feel that it's okay to do that to me.
Okay, so here's the thing. What is it that you are hoping happens today?
Up next.
We need some help from an expert.
Come on, Dr. Johnson.
Now, you have reviewed the file of our litigants, and you have also been listening to their testimony this morning.
Yes, I have.
What can you share with us?
I'm gonna start with the plaintiff, all right?
It was times where he would call me out my name over me just venting to him. He asked a half-naked female out as well.
How did you find all of this out?
I looked through his phone.
Lovey, this man has been living his life for 20 years. He is not gonna...
That's true.
You were 4 years old when he started doing this. This horse is not changing his stripes. So he's a zebra. He gonna be a zebra. You're not gonna turn him into an elephant. You ain't gonna turn him into a giraffe. He is what he is, and I'm fine with it. But either you gonna have to get fine with it or you gonna have to let him go, because this is not gonna change.
Okay.
I think we need some help with this one. We need some help from an expert. And so at this time, we're going to call Dr. Stacey J. Johnson, who is a compatibility expert and relationship coach. Tasha, would you please escort Dr. Johnson in?
Come on, Dr. Johnson. Dr. Johnson, just so for the benefit of the litigants, tell them a little bit about yourself, and then we're going to jump into this compatibility test.
Absolutely. My name is Dr. Stacey J. Johnson. I am a compatibility expert and relationship coach. I have a master's degree in marriage and family therapy, and I have been helping people create, cultivate, and keep healthy romantic relationships for over a decade.
Now, you have reviewed the file of our litigants, and you have also been listening to their testimony this morning.
Yes, I have.
What can you share with us?
Absolutely. So both the plaintiff and the defendant took a compatibility test. We look at physical attraction, psychological safety, love and feelings, and finances. For the plaintiff, overall, 79% compatibility, okay? So now let's go to Johnathan. Overall, he's 94% compatible per the test, all right?
Okay.
My concern is, first of all, with polygamy, you can have multiple compatibility, all right? You only can have that with everyone being on the same page.
Ain't facts.
But the plaintiff is not on the same page. I can say this. My concern is the psychological safety. It's 100% important to her, but 75% compatible. That is a concern because what is a relationship without emotional safety, which is why she feels disrespected.
Yeah.
So that is a concern for me. All the other numbers are finances is okay, physical attraction is okay. Love and feelings is only 75% important to her and 75% compatible, but this is concerning simply because I don't think she's addressing her own needs. And I think, defendant, nothing wrong with how you live your life, no judgment. But I do believe with polygamy, everyone needs to be on the same page. And you saying that her feelings are not valid is not allowing her and what she's feeling inside to be relevant to the conversation. Instead, you're saying she's going to grow out of it or all of the other things. I think when you're in that situation, you have to align yourself with people who are already there. It's kind of like, you know, wanting to fix someone, and neither one of you should be fixed. Everyone should show up in the relationship feeling valued for their own feelings, and I don't think the plaintiff is feeling valued, which is why she's trying to get some answers today.
Okay.
So, Dr. Johnson, for the lifestyle that the plaintiff and the defendant have chosen, are they compatible with each other for that lifestyle?
I don't think they're compatible with the lifestyle they have chosen. Her being younger, again, a 20-year age gap is incredibly incredibly concerning. And I say it incredibly because her brain she's still figuring out who she is.
And when does the brain close, at 26?
Yes.
So you got 2 more years before your brain has fully
developed.
skull. Yeah.
Yes. And I do want to say you made this choice, but you have the opportunity to make another one that works better for you.
Okay.
And your decision may be to stay here or it may be to go, but I want you to go in with your eyes wide open. This is his lifestyle.
Yeah.
And you're not going to get him to stop being what he's been and what he's chosen. But if you're going to be with him, that means you are just like you want him to accept you, you're going to have to accept him just as he is. You're not going to change him. And so that's a decision you have to make.
So, Dr. Johnson, thank you very much.
Thank you so much,
Judge.
Thank you.
So, to Mr. Sanders' credit, I will say he, from all accounts, has been upfront about everything.
Yep.
This is who I am. This is how I live. Here are the principles by which I live by. You know, do you want to partake or not? And she said yes. But Ms. Minor, you came here because you wanted to know if you were compatible with Mr. Sanders.
Yes.
You've now heard Judge Dana and me talk about your relationship. You've heard Dr. Johnson talk about your relationship. Now that you have heard all of that, how do you feel about your relationship and whether you are compatible with Mr. Sanders for the type of relationship that you have?
I do feel like we can make it work if we continue to communicate and just be more understanding of each other's feelings.
Yeah.
Well, if you like it, I love it. So.
Well, again, I think you need to fully understand what you're getting into. And as long as you're going in and you understand, again, he's been up front. I guess Judge Dana said it best. If you like it, we love it.
And that is the determination of this court. Court is adjourned.
I'm gonna try to see things from his point of view, and hopefully he can see things from my point of view, and I'm gonna continue to communicate with him.
And also doing my best to hear what she has to say when she says she's feeling a type of way, to really hear it. I'm kind of just really trying to work on myself and my issue that I have with the P word. Yeah, I'm working on that.